Delinquent means you've missed a payment, maybe you've missed a couple payments. Default account status means you have completely ended the relationship, you're in default, and now the creditor can take legal action against you. So let's have a couple of examples to illustrate what this is all about. You've got a mortgage. You're making your mortgage payments each month. Everything's humming along. You have a little bit of a hiccup and you miss a payment. Maybe you miss two payments. You're delinquent. But you try and catch up, and maybe you catch up, everything is fine. On the other hand, if you miss enough payments, that triggers what's called a default. And the creditor at that point can start to make preparations for conducting a foreclosure sale. In California, the creditor has to jump through a number of hoops in order to do that. They are discussed in the California Homeowners Bill of Rights. One of the steps is to file something with the county recorder's office in the county where the property is situated. And it's called a notice of default and election to sell. So what the creditor is saying is, we tried to work with this person. We sent them notices. We sent them invitations to take advantage of programs we have available. It's not working out. This person is in default, and we are going to exercise our rights under the California statutes pertaining to real estate. So delinquent, you miss a payment or two, default, you've really destroyed the whole relationship. Similarly with, say, a credit card. You may miss a payment or two. You'll get communications from the bank that issued the credit cards. Maybe there'll be a phone call or two and letters, usually worded pleasantly, saying, you missed a payment. Is there something we can do to help? We have programs to work something out. Eventually, if you just keep missing payments and you're non-responsive, then the creditor will say, no, you are in default and we are not a collection agency. We're selling the debt to a collection agency. So that's usually worded as, we're putting your account into collections. And now you're dealing with somebody that's much more aggressive, someone that is not in the business of lending money or extending credit, but in the business of collecting. So I think if you've gotten to the point of default, you're probably in a good position to start considering bankruptcy, because if you're far enough behind that the debt has been sold to a collection agency, the chances are pretty good that your finances are such that it's not just that one creditor that's the problem child, but all the creditors. And at that point, bankruptcy starts to make a lot of sense.